What's up, guys? I figured I'd go ahead and introduce you to the newest addition to my lawn and garden fleet. Right here I have my Echo SRM-260. This string trimmer I actually purchased locally from a pawn shop. It was actually a bit pricey, and actually there's some side of me that think I actually got hosed because the shaft has probably seen better days, but this was actually my budget alternative from getting one of the newer trimmers like the SRM-260 that they make now. Or I think they even still make the SRM-266, but I'm not really too sure. Which I was actually searching for an SRM-266 or something of that close. That I knew that one had kind of other names. That I think that one also came in an SRM-265, or even an SRM. I think it was a 250 or a 251. That which kind of had that old school gray and black color scheme to it, whereas the 265 and 266 are the orange, which kind of gives that the look like it's from like the 80s or something. But I actually stumbled across this one, the SRM-260, which the engine-wise, they're the same as the 251, 265, 266, and the 2620 because it has the same 25.4 cc engine that they have. And you would think just by looking at the SRM-260, it looks like just an SRM-230. It was just a different style air cleaner, which that's not the case. This thing has a much bigger engine than the 230. And I'm honestly happy I got this. Even though it is a little rough around the edges, this thing might have been used commercially its life, because the shaft has seen better days. But maybe if I'm lucky, I might stumble across a new shaft or a used shaft on eBay that's in better condition than this. But this really doesn't affect the way it runs. It's just one little aesthetic that honestly has me a little bit nervous getting this thing full usage, because even though I still use it here and there, this bent shaft is kind of getting me nervous. Although it still runs amazing. I almost thought I got ripped off by the price I paid for this, but man, does this thing run good, which really had me forgive them, because this thing runs fantastic. And let me show you its trimmer head. This is the original head it came with. It's Echo's older style bump feed head, which nowadays they're using the speed feed head, which originally was for Shindaiwa, but later, since Echo's bought out the Shindaiwa name, they are starting to use the speed feed head for their Echo trimmers. See, this one still has its throttle interlock, and even has a small little chain right here so you can hook up a shoulder harness to, because these things are a bit more heavy than the SRM-230. Let me give you a little peek at its air cleaner. Sometimes these things always like to fall down like that, but this is how it looks. A little bit different style carburetor with a choke on top instead of on the back. And even the primer bulb is actually down here. Now let me go ahead and find a way to get this air cleaner back on. Alright. Line it up. Just like that. One thing that actually blew my mind about this is the sticker that's on the starter rope, which this is a little bit different designed. It almost kind of reminds me of the SRM-210, instead of it saying I-30, which unfortunately this doesn't have, which I kind of wish it did. That's actually the reason why I wanted an SRM-266, because it had the same 25.4 cc this has, but it had the I-30 start, which is much easier to pull the starter rope on that. But anyway, the design on the sticker looks really cool. See, it's kind of shaded in more gray towards the center, and the little outlining for where it says Echo is in red or orange, I should say, instead of just having the two orange cross stripes like the old style Echo, the Echo nameplate did, which just kind of looks nice. You don't see too many with this sticker. Even some SRM-230s came with this. But anyway, I think I've pretty much shown you all the features this thing has. So now let's go ahead, start it up, and see if we got some grass to cut. So anyway, for cold start procedures, you're going to want to make sure your switch is in the on position. You put it on full choke and press the primer bulb down below the carburetor. Let me go ahead and see if I can show you that. All right, now we'll go ahead and set you guys down while I pull the starter rope. It's not really the best view, but it's the best I got. All right, sounded like it wanted to start. Now we're going to take it off choke. Up and running. Let's go ahead and cut some grass. I'll go ahead and show you a little bit around this section where I think the owners previously had either a swimming pool, probably was more a swimming pool. It could have been a flower garden, but I want to say it's more swimming pool because there seems to be more grass than anything else, but this will be a good spot to demonstrate how this thing runs. Oh, and just stalled on me. Get you any good first-person views. Oh, there's a toad. thing runs pretty good. All it just needs is a new shaft. Alright, now we're going to shut it down here. Well guys, that was the Echo SRM-260. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.